What is all the racket? Don't mess with the governor's cans! Who do you think you are? Hey, come back here! I'm not done yet!
Okay, gotta continue running away from him.
You better just get out of here! No good punk!
Okay, let's head into the kitchen now. And pick up a fish. There we go.
Oh, there you are! Anyway...
And now we run away.
If it's not raccoons, it's teenage vandals.
Okay, time to leave. There's still a map piece in here, but we can't do anything about it yet. Let's head on over to Dread's ship. And now we go to Scab Island.
Where do you want to go?
Deep inside LeChuck's fortress.
LeChuck, sir, I regret to report that Guybrush has found one of the map pieces to Big Whoop.
You will regret it a lot more if he finds another. Stop him at any cost. But remember, I want him alive.
Yes, sir!
Creep.
Okay, what we need to do? Yes, we need to head to the cemetery. Since we now have the crypt key, we can open the crypt. There we go. Now we can... there are several coffins, so how do we know which one is the right one? Well, we look at them first.
It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
So they only have quotes, and that's why we got famous pirate quotations.
Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Old skunk eye. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Fester Leech. Darg! Barney Gout. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Rapscallion. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Commander Buttonhead.
Okay, so we need the roses are red, violets are blue one.
Darn!
Not this one.
Violets are blue, roses are red.
Here we go.
We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
Okay, let's open it. No map piece, however there are some ashes.
Silty.
Remember that whole thing with Ash to Life that we saw previously? Well, it's time to give it a go. We need to head to the Voodoo Lady first. Since she needs a sample of the ashes to make that concoction.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, I've got some ashes for that potion.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
And this is why we needed the Joy of Hex from the Fat City Library. Fat Island Library, not City. Now back to the cemetery. Okay, let's go to the coffin and use Ash to Life. There we go.
That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
You've shivered your last timber.
I'm dead?
Sealed up and covered with goo like a canned ham.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Perfect plumps when cooked wiener technology?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
I'll check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks.
But he's
Here's the
kind
key.
of vanishing. Okay, now we head to the beach. To the weenie hut. You can use the key. And the gas is in fact on, so let's use this knob. There you go. Now we may return to Rap and report our success.
Well?
You were right, the gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
There we go. 2 map pieces. Only 2 more to go. Okay, the only thing we need to do now is return to Captain Dread's. Oh wait, before I forget, we need to go into the carpenter shop. And here you go, my good sir. Could you repair my broken oar?
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this? I better reinforce it for you. Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
There we go. We now have our reinforced ore, which is perfect. Oh, also, if you remember during the skeleton singing and dancing number, Guybrush actually took some notes, didn't he? Even though it was a dream, they are here in this spit-encrusted paper. Here we go, all of the verses. Just so you know, because these will be important. Alright, nothing else for us to do here. Back to Booty Island. No, not Booty Island.
Where do you want to go?
Fat Island first.
Once again,
LeChuck's, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Okay. One thing we can do here. Remember how Kate Capsize bought the last near grog from the bartender in Scab Island? Well, how did we lose our items here? We were arrested, and then our items were neatly put into some envelopes. Well, we can do the same to Kate if we take this leaflet and use it with this poster. Now she's Guybrush. Okay, but before we act on it, let's go and speak to the fisherman. Now I can actually do something here.
Caught anything yet?
Are you kidding? I reached my limit hours ago.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty fisherman.
Oh, you are you?
I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
Oh, I beg to differ with you. I'm the best fisherman in these isles.
You? Why, you couldn't catch fish at a restaurant.
The pike I catch make Pike's Peak look like an anthill. That's why I'm known as the Blowfish.
I'm known as the Sturgeon Surgeon.
Listen, Bait for Brains. I'm the best around, and that is that.
Not if your reel is as rusty as your imagination.
Perhaps you'd like to make a small wager, eh, Mr. Fisherman?
Sure, I'll take your bet.
Let me tell you what I had in mind first. If you can catch a bigger fish than I can, I'll give you my prize-winning fishing pole.
What's the catch?
If I catch a bigger fish than you, you have to eat it raw.
Raw?
Plain cold and with the head still on it. What do you say?
All right, it's a bet.
Great. I am really looking forward to making you eat my catch. What with all the sewage from Governor Fat's mansion, the fish are usually pretty gross. I never eat mine, just sell them to restaurants. Best get fishing, buddy.
Oh, what he doesn't know is we already caught fish.
It sure is big.
And it sure is big.
Think I'll drop a line right here. Plunk. Wow, I've got a nibble already. Holy cow, he's a monster. I've got him. What a battle.
Wow! This is the biggest... well, it's almost as big as the Leviathan I just hauled in.
Really? Where is this Leviathan? I think you're lying.
Yeah, you're right. It was just a fish story. I guess you win. Here, take the pole.
We are now in possession of a fishing pole. This will be useful very, very soon. First we need to hide in Dread's ship and let the game do its thing.
Excuse me. Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh? That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
My ID is on my ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush. I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back in.
Where do you want to go?
Well, that guard is an idiot.